How's it going? I actually just made a Discord for the channel. Highly recommend you all go follow it. The link is in my Instagram. It is not in the Twitch. Also, go follow, all the links. I have a Instagram, Twitch, well, obviously Twitch, TikTok, YouTube channel, Discord now. That is in the Instagram bio. Unfortunately, I couldn't put it in my, what's it called, in anything else yet. I still haven't figured everything out. I'm also going to actually, believe it or not, I'm going to be making a Twitter and a Facebook for it. Twitter, definitely. Facebook, probably also. Because, my channel doesn't really go for the younger generation. So, I kind of got to go with the opposite. The older group, the Facebook. I haven't had a Facebook since I was a kid. So, we're going to be watching scammers getting arrested. There's a lot of people that I have no sympathy for when they go to jail, which is pedophiles, rapists, people who hurt women, children, elderly, scammers as well. Those are all scum of the earth and deserve to get treated like shit, in my opinion.
White SUV.
Alright, let me actually go back to the beginning. I'm sorry.
These days, scammers are around every corner. Fortunately, only some are clever enough to get away with their scams. From audacious bank scammers to restaurant scammers. Get ready for what happens when dumb scammers get caught in the act.
Okay, are you staying local, like in a hotel in the local area, or?
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
Where were you staying?
And,
On the 9th of June, 2023, a local Best Buy in Illinois called the Downers Grove Police Department. The woman in question was attempting to buy a laptop using someone else's identification, and officers quickly responded to the scene.
Hello, ma'am.
hi,
How's it going?
good.
Do you have an ID on you? They think you're using fraudulent identification to
No, I
purchase
don't.
stuff.
I don't have no idea on me.
Thank you.
Yeah, can we just move out of the
Yeah,
way
let's
so we can?
go stand over here.
I didn't know you have to use ID to buy certain items, like a laptop or something. I mean, when I bought mine, I didn't have to use ID. Maybe it's just every state is different.
That's not me in that ID.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No,
Looks like you.
that's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
Yeah, it looks like you.
White SUV.
Alright. What was she trying to purchase?
Computer.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the side.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay? You're not even the officer. I'm not talking to you. I just said away from me.
Computer, $1,300.
Mac?
It's the Latina attitude. My girlfriend got it. It's a
The two
scary
other guys
thing.
that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So the
You said
cameras
two
were
other
the-
guys.
what the cameras
There
were
was one
pulled
guy
out,
there
they're
following me,
all
asking
came
for
from
my
the same
number.
area.
The woman's attitude was obvious right away, and the constant bickering between her and the employee was already a cause for concern. Her scam was spotted from a mile away, and of course the woman denied everything.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. Like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, all right. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay. Did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay. Did you like provide an ID at that point? Like, here's
No.
my credentials.
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it.
Sure.
And he just said, okay, he got the laptop, went back there and never came back.
She was obviously lying, since she did in fact provide the store with identification, but the cop here did not let her backpedal that easily.
I don't know, because I'm here for vacation.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from New York,
Oh, okay.
originally, yeah. Can I answer, because I had left the Uber and I didn't even,
I'm calling her. She's from Queens. Calling it now.
had like
She's from Queens or the Bronx. Because she seems like a Bronx type of girl. And the reason I don't say Brooklyn is because you could tell with like people from Brooklyn, they have like anybody from there that grew up there, they have like a certain accent to them. Like you could tell if somebody's from Brooklyn specifically. I want to see where she's from.
I
I
just
hope
said he
they
could
tell
take me
us. I hope they
back.
say.
With the Uber?
Yeah, but he left, so.
Okay.
he
Yeah,
was
just let him know it's
probably
going to be a minute.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. Just stay over here, though.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hello?
Call 5.
No, ya estoy jodida. Deme llamar el Uber driver.
Can you run a name DOB, please?
Because the Uber was calling me before he left.
The woman then proceeded to tell the officer she had to communicate with her Uber, but more likely, she was calling her co-scammer. She banked on the fact that the cop wouldn't be able to understand Spanish, since the first thing she said roughly translates to, "I'm screwed."
What about these guys? You said there were some guys
No,
that came up.
they could check the camera. There was a guy, I'm standing on one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He'd be like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark-skinned guy?
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads?
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Did he have anything else, like tattoos? Could
No,
you
I
see?
didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact with him, but he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was right where the TV is curved, that's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
The woman was clearly becoming visibly nervous and lamely attempted to deflect blame by complaining about another guy in the store. It was still unclear whether or not she was working with the other two men, but she was not going to snitch.
Okay. How'd you get here?
That's how you get to tell she's a real New Yorker. She ain't no
Okay. Are you
snitch.
staying like in a hotel in the local area, or
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
where were you staying?
And
You 5 CD where you live?
Drive to New York, please.
it was the I have to check
29
my
from 30,
email.
we found one. Of course.
Sorry, miss. Did you say no record in both?
Yeah, no record, New York and Illinois.
Okay.
No,
Are you out of New York?
if I'm out of New
Like,
York,
do you live in New York?
Yes, I
That's
do.
where your driver's license is out of.
yeah,
Your government ID.
yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on that, which means that you don't exist.
I never been arrested.
Her lies began to crumble when she couldn't provide a name for the hotel she'd just checked out of that morning. And the fact that her license didn't come back out of New York was the final nail in the coffin.
Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out, so I'm not gonna lie, I come here and work like at the strip clubs and stuff
Okay.
like that. And
Yeah, no worries.
I do that like sometimes in different states or,
Okay.
you know, but
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
what, here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Chicago?
and then I just go, like every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So do you come for like extended like a couple
No.
of weeks or just a couple days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for
Okay.
that.
All right.
I prayed and it has sound, like,
Sure.
seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how their cameras work here, to be honest.
I hope if they do, so at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't look like we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to me, maybe I don't know what was that.
She was trying her best to act innocent, but if the store did have cameras, as she
Yo,
hoped,
what up, my
whatever
guy?
footage there was wouldn't count in her favor.
Thank you
She
for
also
tuning in.
revealed she travels to work in strip clubs in different states, so who knows how many scams she's pulled off before.
I was just trying to make money to pay my freaking bills, and then I didn't even have like flight or anything to leave yet.
No shit.
So, just going through a hard time, and I have kids and bills and
How many kids?
so.
Two.
See, but that don't mean nothing. You shouldn't be scamming and shit. If you really got kids, you know, hustle, you know, do what you gotta do to make a living. But don't do like this short-term money making shit.
Hey, Janelle, what brought you in today?
So I just came here, like I was telling you, I dance at strip clubs and from city to city, and then I came in. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
Okay, well, did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
It's not me. It's someone that looks like me now.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we have to place you under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you could transfer your back. Okay,
And I left my bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
okay. I'm sure one of our
You know-
female nurses.
Can I text my mom?
I don't understand that. I honestly
I'll let
don't
you-
know
I'll let
like
you talk.
why she would be pulling scams. Like,
Someone
You know what's
hustling
crazy?
to pay their
Strippers
bills
make good
definitely
money.
wouldn't be
They make
spending
like
more
a
than $1,000
decent
on
amount
a
of money.
laptop.
So that
This
doesn't
woman's
make sense to me
scam
why you're
ended
gonna
with her
pull the
being
scam.
arrested right in the
Strippers
middle of
make
Best
fucking
Buy. How
bang.
embarrassing. She was ultimately charged with identity theft.